What's going on, YouTube? This is 3zinferno. So, the complete list of the battle pack has been released. So, I'm just going to go over all the important cards that are going to be in this pack. And, it's going to be interesting. So, let's go over the list and what I think is important for the game today. Not just cool stuff, but just important stuff. Alright. One thing that's sort of cool, sort of interesting at the same time, is Dark Magician and Chaos. A lot of people are trying to talk about it like, oh, it's coming back. I don't really see it happening, but I mean, if Monster Reborn gets banned, I think D-Mock can come back. So interesting for D-Mock because it is getting reprinted again. The last time they talked about BLS, and it got reprinted, and then it came back. So that's just some controversial talk, but let's keep going. Okay, we have Gore's getting reprinted again. White Knight Dragon is interesting because it's been talked about. I mean, like, people just like the card. It's not really a meta call. You have Tagrodia reprints, Tour Guide reprint. Of course, everyone knows about this. This is like the selling point. Then there's some Exceeds in here. Utopia, Gachi, Leviathan, Tyrants, and Adrius. And the first release of Gemini Pearl. Instead of in Hidden Arsenal 6, we get it here. Then you have Heavy Storms also in this set. Pot of Duality is a new ad, so you watch out for that. Get rid of your Pot of Dualities. Solemn Judgment, Mirror Force, Torrential, Skill Drain. Skill Drain's been hard to pick up, so Skill Drains are good. Let's see what else we have. Now we're going to card set 2. The Breakers, right? Snowman Eaters, MST, Book of Moon. Let's see what else we got on this list. Forbidden Chalice and Forbidden Lance are getting reprinted. So Forbidden Chalice is a pretty interesting one. Then we also have Reckless Greed in here, Compulsory Evacuation. Fiendish Chain is getting a reprint in here before in the structure deck, the Samurai structure deck. And I like Liberty at Last. Actually, it's a pretty it's a pretty big card that people have never heard of before, but I think it's a really interesting card. You should have the updated text on it. If your opponent destroys a monster by battle, you can send back 2 monsters to your opponent's hand. So that's actually pretty good. You have card slot pool 3. Not too much on this list so far. I mean, you have King Tiger Wang Hu, which is alright. The Tricky's getting a reprint. Cyber Dragon again. I mean, Cyber Dragon's been reprinted a lot. Then you have a Doom Caliber Knight reprint, which is interesting too. Card Trooper. Barbaros does really need a reprint. It's been in the tins. Not too much else in this one right here. Yeah, an 8 Fighter. 8 Fighter is getting a reprint in this set. And finally, card slot 4. Yeah. Morphing Jar's getting a reprint. I'm not seeing too much else on here. Phantom of Chaos again. Cyber Valley. Raven, Fabled Raven. I think I've heard of that before today. Battle Fader. Hardened Arm Dragon, which has been a hard card to get. And Zephyros. And those are the more important ones. More important cards that I've listed that are going to be in the battle pack. I will link you guys to the packs, to the lists below. So there you have it. Those are the battle pack cards. Let's discuss and see what you guys like or dislike. I know there are a lot of filler cards in there, but honestly, a lot. They always do. They always have filler cards. So just let me know what you guys think. Alright, thanks guys. 3zinferno signing out.